G'day everyone!
How's it all going?
So today what Mini DB and I are going to be checking out is a Lithuanian MRE menu number 8. This weighs approximately 670 grams, contains 1459 kilocalories and has a best before date of the 15th of December 2018. So still really fresh, this one. Looking forward to checking it out, mate?
Yeah.
We've been wanting to do a Lithuanian one for a really long time together, so it's great that we finally got the chance to do it. So, Mini DB wants to have a go at this one and see if he can open it. Go ahead, mate. No. Oh, it's not actually an easy pull. This one here has a tear notch. So you're supposed to actually just tear it down the middle. So, let's give that one a go. Whoop. Go, son, go. Oh, you're getting into it? Yeah, go for it. Oh, smart man. Yep, good work. Oh, well done. Cool. So, let's check out the contents of this thing. So, we've got everything laid out. Let's see what we've got. First off, something that I really like is the fact that it has got this full contents list in here. And this comes in 3 different languages. So you've got the home language, in this case, Lithuanian. You also have it in English as well as French. So it makes it really easy to know what you've got here. We also have our stove for our SBIT tabs. Have our main, which is stewed chicken in rice porridge. And it also came with an FRH. We have hazelnuts, a fresh towelette. We've got our 3 SBIT tabs, Ziploc tie, matches, a spoon. This thing isn't the strongest of things, but it goes okay. I'd really be thinking that the troops would actually have their own sort of little set of metal knives, spoons and fork. We have our special crackers or Panzer waffles, or tank tracks I think other people call them. Chocolate, instant coffee, sugar, a orange flavoured vitamin C drink, and also a 30-gram pack of honey. So let's get it all up and going. So first off, we'll get these drinks made up. So all the drinks are ready. Let's get this stuff out onto the tray. Awesome, so while the main's heating up in some hot water, let's get all these things out. So first off, these hazelnuts. Then we've got our special crackers. These things are hard as a rock, but they're absolutely fantastic to break up and put in as a texture enhancer for your main. And I learned that one from our mate Gundog. We also have our honey here, and honey doesn't really go off. It can crystallize, so this one's obviously crystallized quite a bit here, but it doesn't really go off, so you can be pretty safe that this is still alright. If you do heat it up a little bit, so say you're using your FRH, you could actually put this in with it, and it would actually help melt it and make it a bit more liquid. And finally, we'll chuck in these Ruta chocolates. And I'm pretty sure that young Mini DB is looking forward to trying this. Yeah. Ooh. A lot of bloom on these, so I haven't really seen many like it. Usually they're pretty good. Still though, it's very good quality. So just try and separate them and pop them down there. And now we'll pour out this main. And this smells absolutely fantastic. Something I like that they do is you can really see where they've poured the 2 separate elements in. So here you've got your rice porridge, and over this side you've got your chicken, which has been stewed. Well, I don't know about you, mate, but I'm starving.
Yeah, same.
Well, let's get into it. Give it a crack. So first I'm going to try just the chicken on its own. Don't really want to focus for me at the moment. There we go. And if you put your spoon just in front of my hand, mate, There we go. A bit more closer in. There you go. So there you can see the chicken and the rice separately. Well, that chicken was absolutely fantastic. It was a little bit chewy, kind of rubbery. However, it's got that pure chicken flavour. So it's not overpowered with anything else. It just tastes like real chicken, which it is. Try the rice. What do you think of it, mate?
Yeah, the chicken's really nice. Like, it's sort of got a chewy taste, but it's nice.
What about the rice?
With the rice, it's like watery, but it's alright.
Yeah, the rice is really gluggy and extra wet, and also got quite an oily taste to it as well. But still, the seasoning isn't too bad. Also like that they've got bits of carrot and some other veggies in there with the rice as well. And I might try the rice and the chicken together just to see how it all goes. The two elements work really well together. The two different types of texture, the like sort of wetter part with the rice and the chewiness of the chicken goes great.
Yeah, it's a great mix. Like, it has great flavour.
One thing I might say is probably it could do with a little bit of salt, but having a look at the pack, it's probably already got a ton of sodium in there. But other than that, a little bit of hot sauce would go a really long way with this one.
Now we'll get our drinks.
Well, that coffee's fantastic. I did put in that whole packet of sugar, but absolutely fantastic. You don't need any sort of creamer or anything like that with it. It's not bitter at all. Absolutely fantastic cup of coffee. I'm actually pretty surprised with that one. How was your drink, mate?
Yeah, it has a great orange flavour.
And I might just try the orange drink myself too. Wow, really, really nice orange taste, that one. Great beverage drink. And it you can get a slight artificial vitamin C taste in there. However, it's not overpowering. It's not unpleasant. Really nice. So let's try a couple of these hazelnuts, mate. So what do you think of the hazelnuts?
Yeah, they're really dry. Like, it's alright, but yeah.
Yeah, they really do dry out your mouth a bit, especially with the brown part on the nut. That really gets caught in your mouth and dries it out a bit. They aren't super crunchy. There's a little bit of a crunch to them, but they're slightly soft. So I don't know how fresh those ones are. And I want to try one of these pans of waffles, mate.
Yeah.
So we'll try it on its own first. And these things you can break your teeth on. So I'm just going to give you a little bit if you try and actually bite it like that. And these have actually got caraway seeds in them. So you might be able to see a little bit of one of the seeds actually inside of it there. And why don't we put a little bit of honey on, mate, and see what you think.
Okay.
Give you that one. And I'll take this one here. What did you think of the special cracker just on its own first?
Yeah, it wasn't that crunchy that like I was expecting.
Yeah, these certainly aren't the hardest ones that I've had before, so it made it pretty easy to bite into. And what about with the honey? What did you think?
Yeah, that honey I don't really like.
No? Why? What didn't you like about it?
It's just the taste.
Oh, the actual flavour?
Yeah.
Okay, so the texture was fine, even though it was a bit
Yeah.
grainy? Yeah. It is a bit weird, like, having it when it's crystallized, but I actually really enjoyed the flavour of it. And these crackers are really funny. As soon as you put some sort of a sweet spread onto them, that caraway flavour really, really comes out. And it really shines. So it gets a nice strong flavour. When you just have these on their own, It's not such a strong flavour with the caraway seeds. But for me, I really like this honey. And now, let's try the chocolate. This chocolate is so nice. It's a really dark chocolate, however, not too bitter. It's actually got quite a nice sweetness to it. What do you think of the chocolate, mate?
Yeah, it's not too bitter. Yeah, so it's pretty nice.
Do you prefer milk chocolate or this one?
Probably this one.
Yeah? Oh, cool.
I usually don't like dark chocolate, but this one's pretty good.
So, what do you reckon we'll do? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Yeah.
Cool. So, first, the main. Thumbs up straight away. Geez, that was quick. Did you like both, or was one better than the other?
I think when you mix them together, it's the best.
And the hazelnuts. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Alright.
I like them. Hazelnuts are probably my favourite. The crackers on their own? Yep. The honey? No, you don't like that one. What about the chocolate? Yep. Your orange drink? Yeah, I'll give that a big thumbs up. I was pleasantly surprised at that one. Usually they say vitamin C drink, and all you taste is that artificial vitamin C flavour. But this was actually really, really nice. And you didn't try the coffee, but I'm going to give that a big thumbs up too. That was fantastic coffee. So I did mention before that a little bit of hot sauce might go a long way on this main. So I'm just going to quickly grab some and try that before we finish up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split these up a little bit. So half the chicken, half the rice one side for each of us. And what Mini DB is going to be having is he's going to be going the Valentina Muy Picante. So I'll just put a little bit of it on here for you. Do you want it on top, or do you want it next to it? So that way you can just dip a little bit into it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be going the Australian made Demon Stinger hot sauce. This stuff is awesome, and thanks heaps to Cyanide Cookies for sending this one to me.
You loved your hot sauce.
Yep, I do. Cool. So let's give that a crack, buddy.
It's not that spicy, but I put the hot sauce straight on my tongue.
Cloud.
Yeah, that isn't that spicy, but it's probably spicy because I put the sauce straight on my tongue.
Did you have it on the bottom of your spoon?
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, you know what? This really does kick it up in a good way. A bit of heat in there, slight change of the flavours from a little bit of a vinegar sort of hit. Does wonders for any of these sorts of mains. So that's the end of the review, everyone. Thanks heaps for stopping by and checking it out. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below, and also hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram as well, and the links to those will be in the description box for you. Thanks heaps for watching, everyone.